All right. Dear Michelle, my life has been put on hold since I got a puppy. I can't get anything done. How can I keep her busy? Signed, Alicia. I got you, Alicia. I feel you, and I've got some tips for you. Stick with me, and we're gonna get through 6 amazing activity ideas that you can do with your puppy so that she's content and occupied so you can actually get things done. I'm Michelle, your certified dog trainer, and I'm coming to you with amazing puppy advice that you're going to love. Now, let's jump in with my 6 tips on things you can do with your puppy today that can keep her busy. Now, I just need to tell you that young puppies have very short attention spans. So, you have to set your expectations low and your patience high. Their very young brains have a really hard time engaging with anything for a real long time. And you're probably going to find that it takes a little bit of work when you first introduce something new for them to do. So just stick with it and know that with time and training, it's going to get better. Now, you might have seen my Cavalier Pickles. He hangs out with me every day while I work, and all my team members have dogs who do the same. Now, our dogs are all past that puppy stage, but these are all tricks that we used when they were young too. Let's get to it. Number 1, shredding. Now, you might have noticed her little razor sharp teeth. Maybe she's already found her way into your shoes or belt or the leg of the chair. Use those teeth for good and not evil, little puppy. All right, most dogs love to shred. It's instinct, so give her something that is safe to shred. Lay a paper bag flat and sprinkle some kibble on top, and then just roll it up. Then offer it to her and let her shred it to get all the yummy stuff inside. Now, some people make it even harder by putting it in a cardboard tube, like a paper towel tube. That works too. I like to use paper bags that have been used to carry food, like the ones that come from the restaurants. Now, some pups consume the paper or the cardboard, which is not a good plan. So for those guys, you can use something like cabbage leaves or lettuce leaves. And you can also offer other edible shredding items like carrots, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, or even cucumber. Now you might not realize it, but different textures of the same food are likely different foods to your dog. So try freezing them or refrigerating them and see if it makes any difference in your puppy's interests. And for those puppies who eat the paper, you can also teach her how to shred and drop, so she spits out the paper and just eats the treats. If you want to learn how to do that, that's going to require you to enroll in the online course at the pro level. In addition to all the great training games on leash skills and recall and impulse control, we can help you with training like how not to eat the paper. Once your pup has figured out all the joy of shredding, you're going to be a lot more productive around the house. All right, number 2, licking. Dogs love to lick, and this activity is natural and calming for them. It can bring down their heart rate and can often help them cool down and get ready for a nap. A nice and calm puppy sounds like a dream and will definitely allow you to cook a meal or get some work done. Try to give her things that take a while to lick. You could create a yummy concoction from her kibble and put it in a Kong and freeze it. Now you could use soft foods like yogurt or peanut butter to partially fill a Kong or a Paw Toppl and let her take time getting it out. Now you could also smear some kind of great treat on a licky mat and then let her lick it off. And if you need ideas on what to use to fill these items, this video will give you the best advice. Next up, number 3, let's try some chewing. Now, chewing is another one of those stress relievers I mentioned earlier. The activity of chewing helps your dog settle and brings the heart rate down, just like licking. And we have some amazing chewing suggestions on our website, so that link is below. It's also good to have multiple options so you can satisfy your dog's urge to chew with novelty. Some things to try are Bennett bones, Nyla bones, split antlers, bully sticks, and whimsies. Just be sure to avoid rawhides, which are not safe for dogs. Now we recommend you get to know your dog's chew style so you can keep her safe. And also watch for the items that get too small and become a choking hazard. You can also make the chew toy just a little bit more interesting for your dog by storing it in the dog food treat bag overnight, or soaking it in some sort of pet-safe bone broth and freezing it. Adding a new smell to it could help her engage with it for a lot longer. Now, another way to keep your puppy busy is number 4, foraging. Yes, this hunting and scavenging type behavior is super fun for dogs. Now, if you haven't heard of a busy box or a snuffle mat, that's this one here, it's time you get familiar with them because they're going to become your BFFs when it comes to keeping your puppy busy. Offer up a box with a bunch of things in it like dog toys, towels, plastic bowls, empty water bottles with the caps removed, and more. Now, you can find random objects at the dollar store or just around your house. Now, as long as they're safe for your puppy, throw them in the box. Then sprinkle some of the treats and kibble in there and let her find them. This busy box becomes brand new when you put new things in it, so endless entertainment. Now, you can also get a snuffle mat or make your own. Again, this is the snuffle mat here. These fabric mats allow the treats or kibble to kind of fall into the crevices, and your dog has to use their nose to find them all. There are tons of varieties online, or you can find a tutorial to make your own. I think the ones with the suction cups on the bottom are best. They stay in one place. Foraging can also be done in soft items like towels. And you could roll up some treats in a towel and tie it loosely and let your dog work her little brain and paws to get them out. Now, if she eats the towel, use something that's edible, like those foods I mentioned earlier, and start training her not to eat it. Now, this activity is so great for dogs because it's different every time. With new towels, new folds to forage through, and possibilities, they're endless. I like the flour sack towels for this activity because they're easy to tie up. Now, you could also roll a towel and thread it through the holy roller like this. All right, let's move on. You've heard that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, the same is true for your puppy. If you've got an active pup, but you also need to get some work done, consider finding some help. Now, a neighborhood pet sitter, a family friend, or another family member, or a professional dog walker could really help you out. You could have this person take your pup for a decompression walk, or do some fun training games with him or her, and do one of the games that we teach in this video. And when she's returned to you, I bet she's going to be ready for a nice snooze in the crate, which allows you to get even more done and be more productive. Finding just a little bit of help to keep you sane is really important and will help you keep your puppy blues at bay. This is Joan. Joan has 2 puppies. She lined up a pet sitter who's available to watch her dogs when she needs a break or needs to pursue her own interests. Sammy and Baxter do fine in their crates, but sometimes Joan needs to be gone longer than they are content, or sometimes she needs to take a vacation. She's lined up her dog sitter, and each week she takes each dog over for their day with the sitter. This gives her a consistent time when she knows she can get things done, like training her other dog. And it gives the dog some novelty in their day. And it really does help them get comfortable with the sitter for the times when they're going to be with her a lot longer. You've done a great job planning for their success, Joan. Way to go. Another great tip to help you get stuff done, number 5, naps. Getting your dog to nap at the times when you need to be busy, that's a great plan. Puppies need a lot of sleep, up to about 18 hours in a 24-hour period. That should give you plenty of time to get stuff done. Am I right? Oh, but life doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes pups just don't take to the crate or nap on schedule the way you'd like. Now, if that sounds like you, my crate training mini course is probably just what you need. Learn to play the crate games to teach your pup to love the crate and rest quietly while in there. If you're struggling with crate training, that's your next step. Now, I'm telling you, there is a way to get things done while you have a puppy, and it doesn't involve a puppy fussing and whining the whole time. It takes a little creativity on your part with the tips I'm giving you today. I know you can do it. I'd love to hear about whatever you try with your puppy. Go ahead and share them in the comments so other viewers can learn too. If you have any questions about these ideas, let us know, we can help. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll actually get notified with even more great videos just like this one. And giving the team and I a super thanks lets us know you love what you see and you support our mission to train all the puppies. The link to the super thanks is below the video. This is Michele Lennon, your certified trainer with How to Train a Dream Dog. Signing off.